Just out here enjoying the garden, looking at everything that's growing, thinking about Ontario and the government in Canada and everything that's going on, and thinking about the pure lunacy of you people. Let's take housing into consideration. If the true value of a house, not the overbloated value that people would like you to think it's worth today, let's say a nice three-bedroom house that's actually only worth $150,000. Let's say you pay $27,000 to live in that home, hydro costs, property tax, water, whatever you have it. Well, then the home is no longer worth $150,000, it's worth $123,000. And then as it gets older, it doesn't get more valuable. You don't, it's, it's only going to fall apart. The stuff it's made of is degrading and becoming more toxic. The, it's, it's ridiculous. Are you people really so, like, brainwashed by our system that you think, hey, these are commodities, things to invest in. We're investing in it. You're not investing in it. It's not something you're going to sell down the road and get more money for. Inflation is going to screw you out of that investment no matter what you do. The value of a home is living in it, passing it off when you pass away to whoever you leave it to, or having it, you know, be sold for a fair price to people that really need it. I don't think people want to live like sardines in apartment buildings or condos, and to the people that do, good for you. I think homes where they haven't been chopped up into three separate apartments, actual homes for some people are more of a mental health thing than not. You're born in a home, you grow up in a home, and then by the time you get out in the world, you figure out, oh, I'm a janitor at Taco Bell. I never get to buy a home. You know, what kind of asinine bullshit is that? And as for the government, not fighting the forest fire and letting houses burn, maybe that's because it's in their best interest to let those houses burn so they can build more. They can come to the rescue, they can give you all that precious money, and they can act like they've actually done something when all they did was invest in the housing market and made sure they were the ones that were going to make buku bucks. Or they told family members or friends, hey, invest in this, you'll make a lot of money. Maybe their best interests aren't our best interests. Well, of course, when you make $100,000 a year easy, and your food is mostly paid for, and your travel is mostly paid for, and nobody can touch you, I guess your best interests wouldn't align with Joe down the street who's paying high property tax, who's probably going to lose his home because, the jobs just aren't there anymore because inflation is killing everything. Hey, why can't most people fix their houses? Well, because inflation has made their houses worthless and they haven't even realized it yet. But that's not going to stop a realtor from coming along and screwing over the next guy into thinking, hey, you can afford it. Don't worry. Your job will last. Buy it. If Canadians aren't as stupid as I think they are, maybe somebody would realize this and we'd start making sure that government officials are not paid out of line with the average Canadian. If the average Canadian wants to be happy, it's got to be the average Canadian running the country. We can't have these guys making six figures, seven figures. We can't have every meal paid for. They're going to have to go through the same hardships as us. They're going to have to be shopping at the same grocery stores as us before they ever give two shits about us. The fact that you people haven't realized that and you let this sham of a government continue, and you think the political system is just great and the party system is just great. Well, that's the biggest trick they ever friggin' pulled over your eyes. Ain't no difference between a liberal and a conservative. They can fight at the teeth and tell you that there is. But all these parties, green, left, right, orange, blue, whatever they are, they're the same. The biggest trick they ever pulled over your eyes is convincing you that they were any different, that they cared about you, that they had your interest in mind. These people are so far up their own asses they can't even tell what's going on in the middle of the day, because to them everything is nighttime. Peace out, folks. Have a good one. Like, share, subscribe. Even if you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. Hate me all you want. Hate what I have to say all you want. But you know what? Have a great day.